election. House of Representatives experts seek inclusive energy transition policies, tax breaks, others. On the foreign scene, UN agency loses 98 trucks in Gaza large food convoy looting. And in sports, coach Austin Iguavon optimistic of home Eagles qualification for 2025 African Nations Championship. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat has urged Nigerians to renew their commitment to upholding family values for the betterment of the nation. Hamzat gave the admonishment at the 85th anniversary lecture and luncheon of Crescent Bearers 1939 Lagos with the theme Islam and Family Values. Building a nation of citizens. He noted that it is only through a collective responsibility, guided by faith, respect, and love, that Nigeria understand hand in hand these timely a beacon of peace and prosperity. He also re-emphasized that for a nation to flourish, it must cultivate citizens who are responsible, committed to ethical behavior, and aware of their role in society's progress, noting that Islam and family values give the moral compass to foster these qualities. The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence DSVA has conducted a sensitization program for parents, youths, and children in Ijora community at Papaigomu, focusing on parental guidance in sexual discipline and issues surrounding sexual and gender-based violence (SGBV). Community Engagement Officer Olatosin Akinde emphasized the crucial role parents play in instilling sexual discipline in their children, among which are openness to conversation, positive role modeling, education, awareness, and building trust. Akinde also addressed issues surrounding SGBV and the need to take side surrounding this issue. He noted the importance of utilizing the official toll-free line to report SGBV cases and warned against the dangers of revenge porn and children's exposure to nudity. Lagos State government has announced another extension of its free hypertension and diabetes screening campaign, Know Your Numbers, Control Your Numbers, which will now run until Sunday, 24th of November 2024. This marks the second extension of the initiative, initially slated to end on 3rd of November 2024. Commissioner for Health, Akin Abayomi, who revealed this, urged residents to seize the opportunity to prioritize their health, stressing that extending the campaign further will allow even more Lagosians to benefit from the life-saving initiative. Abayomi emphasized the significance of early detection and management of hypertension and diabetes in reduced complications such as heart disease, stroke, and kidney failure. Lagos State Waterways Authority lastware has announced that the recently launched Omnibus ferries are now fully operational with calorie cards, the convenient payment system already in use across other public transportation modes in the state. This integration ensures seamless travel options for passengers, fostering an interconnected transport network within the state. Lastware, in a statement by its public affairs unit, pledged to prioritize the safety and peace of commuters. It will interest you to know that the Omnibus ferry fleet is insured by Lasako Assurance, providing robust coverage and reinforcing Laswa's pledge to deliver secure and reliable services in the inland waterways. Other safety features on board the Omnibus ferries include standard life jackets, life buoys, fire extinguishers, pyrotechnics, as well as a non-slip deck mat and a public address system. It also has a stereo system, LED lighting, and USB charging ports, ensuring a comfortable sailing experience. Now to the rest of the stories. The House of Representatives Committee on Energy has called for accessible and equitable policies, including tax breaks and vocational grants, to empower youths in renewable energy in Africa, particularly in Nigeria. Representing of federal constituency, Anambra State, Afam Ogene, made the call alongside other stakeholders at a side event co-hosted by the Committee on Renewable Energy and a Netherlands-based knowledge platform Include at the ongoing Conference of Parties COP29 in Baku, Azerbaijan. Ogene advocated the inclusion of youth and legislators in conferences and workshops where issues involving policies on climate change and energy transition are discussed. He noted that the event underscored the importance of crafting policies that resonate with young people and involves using youth-friendly language, actively involving young voices in policy formulation and prioritizing initiatives that align with their aspirations, such as meaningful, skill-based employment opportunities in the renewable energy sector. Nigeria will sign final investment decisions (FIDs) on 2 deepwater exploration projects by mid-2025. Special Advisor to President Bola Tinubu on Energy, Olu Verhagen, stated this in her address at the African Energy Week in Cape Town, South Africa. While speaking at the conference themed The Future of Energy, Shaping the Workforce of Tomorrow, Verhagen said Nigeria so far has been able to unlock over $1 billion in investments across the value chain. According to her, the projects will be the first of its kind in Nigeria in over a decade. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has expressed readiness to collaborate with the Borno state government to ensure that the state is open defecation-free. UNICEF Manager of Water, Sanitation and Hygiene, Amita Bora, who announced this in Maiduguri, said UNICEF is partnering with the state government to launch the Open Defecation-Free ODF roadmap as part of activities to mark this year's World Toilet Day scheduled for November 19. Bora said the ODF roadmap became necessary as about half of the state's population lacks access to basic toilet facilities. According to her, the Borno state government has taken concrete steps to address open defecation through policy decisions and action, while stating that UNICEF will continue to collaborate with the government to ensure that the state becomes open defecation free. Now to foreign news. The United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees, UNRWA, says a convoy of 109 trucks was violently looted after entering Gaza, resulting in the loss of 98 trucks. A senior emergency officer for UNRWA, Louis Wateridge, said the looting is one of the worst of such incidents in the more than 13-month-old Israeli assault on the besieged and bombarded enclave. The convoy carrying food provided by UN agencies, UNRWA and the World Food Programme, was instructed by Israel to depart at short notice through an unfamiliar route from Karen Abu Salim, Kerem Shalom, crossing with Gaza. Watery said this incident highlights the severity of access challenges of bringing aid into southern and central Gaza, adding that injuries occurred in the incident. Now, sports. Super Eagles caretaker coach Augustine Iguavo is optimistic that the team will qualify for the 2025 African Nations Championship (CHAN). The home-based Super Eagles will battle perennial rivals Ghana for a place at the competition. Ghana's Black Galaxies stopped Nigeria from qualifying for the last edition of the CHAN tournament, but Iguavo is optimistic that the Eagles will beat their opponents this time around. The two-legged contest will be held next month, with Ghana hosting the first leg. The main competition will be co-hosted by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. CHAN is exclusively reserved for players who ply their trade in their domestic leagues. Just before we go, pressing your phone distracts avoid it while on the wheels. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supported 152 businesses and persons in a tech ecosystem under the Lagos Innovate program? You can get more details on the Lagos State government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat has urged Nigerians to renew their commitment to upholding family values for the betterment of the nation. The House of Representatives Committee on Renewable Energy has called for accessible and equitable policies, including tax breaks and vocational grants, to empower youth in renewable energy in Africa, particularly Nigeria. We also told you that the United Nations Relief and Work Agency for Palestine Refugees, UNRWA, says a convoy of 109 trucks was violently looted after entering Gaza, resulting in the loss of 98 trucks. And in sports, Super Eagles caretaker coach Augustine Iguavon is optimistic that the team will qualify for the 2025 African Nations Championship, CHAN. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowolaya. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.